All right, guys, time to go to work. Hey there, guys. 10:59 hours. We're in the conference room. The dog is supervising, and we're in my third meeting of the day. We've done the ISD and all kinds of other stuff, and now we're talking about roof stuff. These are the guys that are gonna be doing the roof in the lab. So say hi to the world.
How you doing?
And see, and it's that. And then, all right, guys, it's 1300 hours, and it's time for viewer mail. Editor, get your butt up here, because you got a box.
I have a box.
You got a box. You know what's in the box? You got a kitten. You got your very own kitten. It's a happy little kitty. Yay! So you got a box.
I thought that it was some class.
This is part of your indoctrination into the geek group,
Okay.
hearts and minds, and all that. Now, you came here from Florida. This is Michigan.
Yes.
So, just like a stack of diamonds, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I understand. All right, so this is from Mom. It is a thing that every local staff member gets because Mom loves you. Okay? This is for you. There's the kitten.
The kitten is in here. So even if we're going to the Geek Group, you will be warmly welcomed. I am Mom of the Geek Group, Moose's mom. Mom. And I tried to make each new, I guess it continues on the other side, new staff a quilt. Michigan is cold, and I want you and all of the group to know you are appreciated. I hear film school is important to you. Each quilt has a theme. Okay.
Something you should remember when you're up here, the live mic is way over there.
And I have to
The
yell.
blog mic is over there. You don't have to yell, but you have to from the diaphragm.
From the diaphragm.
Find your motivation. You get a quilt from Mom. It's important not to poop on it.
No, I'm gonna.
Mackie's still learning this, but it's important. Don't poop on a quilt.
Okay, so
Well,
that's
that's
the film design.
On account of you're a film student.
Indeed. No, not anymore, but
You're always a film student.
yeah.
So you have a quilt from Mom.
That'd be cool.
Congratulations, you're now one of us.
You're welcome to use it in the electronics lab when you're
Yeah, I'm
cold.
probably going to.
Thank you, sir. Take your thing. All right, so we have other mail. Oh, that's really heavy on one side, which is odd for a box like that. I'm pretty sure it's Cat 5, but I'm now not pretty sure it's Cat 5. I did think it was, it's totally Cat 5, but it's
Due
heavy
to
on
the
one
box
side.
saying Cat 5.
Ah! It's Cat 5, but it's only one box of Cat 5. The other box is filler, I think. Yes, it's a filler box. Cat 5 on this side. Hey, Rocco.
Hey, Chris.
For you. We have pink Cat 5.
I know exactly where to deploy that.
Machine shop?
Your office.
Huh?
Your office.
Oh, hey, I'm fine with that. I think it's festive. I'm so in touch with my feminine side, there's a restraining order. So, you know.
Hey, a while ago I was told we needed Cat 5 and nobody would give me a URL, so I took it upon myself.
You're just
I didn't know.
full up, aren't you? This is from PMG Fulfillment Center. I don't think it's the tail boom for my helicopter. Thermal material remover. Thermal surface purifier.
I know what this is. That's
An
your-
Arctic Silver 5.
Yes, sir.
Who sent it, Rocco?
It was on Amazon wish list.
Oh, it's just Wish's side? Okay. Well, thank you. I have no idea who sent some of this stuff.
Those are for cleaning and replacement.
Yesterday, I got like half a dozen notes and just a little tiny bit of mail. Today, I got all kinds of stuff and no notes. This has a note. Enjoy your gift from Kenneth. That's the whole note. And it was written by a girl. Kenneth, do you have something to tell us? Come out of the closet. It's okay.
Maybe
it's
he
too
just
crowded
has
in
nice
there.
handwriting.
It's an L, not a K. I have no idea who this is from, but we have a little hammer.
Oh, I know who these are from.
Who?
He sent stuff
a wheel,
yesterday.
a wrench, and a piston.
His last name had love in it. Do you remember that gentleman from yesterday?
Give me just a second. It's Kenneth Truelove.
Yes. He also sent the Cat 5.
Okay, cool. Thank you, sir. Doogie totally wants the little piston. That's going to be like a thing. All right. That goes on the wall. What's next? Box. To Chris Boden, the Geek Group. But it came prime. This box is also the wrong size and shape to be a tail rope. But Moose, I think this is the order you did for me.
No, these were
Is there on the wish list?
wish list.
Okay. It's from Matt Thomas. Thank you, sir. So that's not the cable I ordered. This is, oh, cool. 8 patch cables, 1/4-inch TRS. I'm gonna use the hell out of this. This should go with that 1/4-inch patch bag.
Thank you for the film, Matt. When there's grass, I'll take pictures of things.
Is that the IR film?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Infrared film. But it won't work until the world turns green. It's from iPearl. Are you a Pearl girl? Rocco's a Pearl girl.
Didn't open in the case.
It's a tampon thing.
Note, there's a note on the back.
There's a note! It's from Michael Ross. Enclosed, Rocco, enclosed is your MacBook Pro protection. Use it wisely. From Talos and Peacher.
Thank you, guys.
You're talking about that Grayson Hoist thing?
Yeah, I don't have any.
This
Give it.
came from Australia. Yes, it really cost that much. Mum wasn't happy either. This is from Kirk Brotherton in Cape Burney, Western Australia. Cool. I don't get enough mail from Australia. I might actually hang that envelope on the wall. That's a lot of stamps. It is, you know, a long damn way away. Mr. Chris Boden, we regret to inform you that your current position as head of the Geek Group, based in Grand Rapids, Michigan, somewhere in the United States, that would be in Grand Rapids, Michigan, will, due to unforeseen and probably made-up circumstances, need to be terminated, effective immediately. Along with the termination of your current position as Captain Iron Fist, the following will need to be completed. Disregard this letter, as if you haven't noticed already, this is a very convincing fake letter of termination. Continue to be the incredibly awesome head of the Geek Group that you are. Attempt to lick your elbow, even though you know perfectly well that it is impossible to do. Give a shout out to Kirk Brotherton, the 14-year-old kid that wrote this annoying letter. Put Kirk Brotherton on your so-called shit list by placing a sticky note in the handy area below. Continue to read the rest of this letter. If the following is not completed and verified by the given time now, then we will unfortunately be forced to take legal action. The letter will be sent once again to this address to address this issue. If, however, these 6 actions were completed and verified by the viewer, you will not receive a second letter and no legal action will be taken against you. Kind regards and lots of smiles. With awesomeness, Kirk Brotherton. Please place shitless note here. It was here yesterday. There we go. Okay. If I get fired by Kirk Brotherton and he takes my job, does that make him Captain Kirk? And since he's Australian, I'll put it here, next to my Vegemite. There you go. Thank you, Captain Kirk. This is from Jake Designs in Dulles, Virginia. JakeDesigning.com. This is for you, Moose. Moose mail's the best sometimes. Your graphic most like has blue green. It's graphics. It's all kerfluffled. It's from Derek Archer, who sent in some really awesome stickers that are to avoid serious injury. Don't tell me how to do my job. Check that out, Moose. These are for your machine shop.
Nice.
Thank you, Mr. Archer, sir. Moose, check out their website, and because this is an eBay seller, I'll bet they have other interesting things on their eBay. I'm rather curious. And that's it for viewer mail for the day. Where's the Omni Dog?
She's in the MDH.
But the dog needs a cookie! Dog's supposed to be here for viewer mail, and she's not. Thank you, everyone. Omni Dog! Just stick with me. We're going to give the Omni Dog a cookie. Omni Dog needs a cookie! Omni Dog! Puppy! Where's the dog? Hi! You need a cookie! This one's from Derek Archer.
I'm in the wrong spot, Dad.
You got a cookie. She's not quite certain how to handle this. Alright. That's viewer mail. Let's get things moving. Why are you over there? You're not supposed to be over there. You're supposed to... When you guys are on this side, it just freaks me out. You're supposed to be over here. That's a thing. It's just where it belongs. I'm comfortable with you hanging over my shoulder, like all right up in my shit. So, you know, just... Look at that welder. Just waiting. Just waiting. Batman needs to come home. We miss Batman. Oh, I should check on him today and see how he's doing. Alright, I'm getting moving. My car smells like cow poop. It's kind of cool. I went to the farm yesterday.
What else those?
18:30 hours, and it's been a day of a lot of office stuff. We had the roofer meeting, which you saw. We had a meeting with Rockford, who are working on Geek House 7. That'll be down by the end of the month. It was supposed to be on the 7th, but it got bumped back again because bullshit that you don't care about. Had meeting with big tour with animator people. That went well. And added 2 new sponsors today. You'll get to hear about those when the press releases go out, because they're both that big of a sponsor that they'll each get a press release. And I worked on my helicopter. You'll get to see that in a minute. That's funny as hell. So what do you got to show people?
Oh,
Todd's been here working on the restoration of the antique pinball machine.
I have. It's been kind of a process. Just getting ready to rebuild the flippers.
Okay.
But,
So what's the thing you wanted to show?
well, this.
Oh, that? That's cool.
It doesn't.
I've never seen one that
No,
held
I
up
haven't.
like that
I haven't
before.
either. And
That's kinda
that's
novel.
why I thought it was pretty cool that you could just flip the whole thing up.
Yeah. And it's got,
And
it's
get
got
at
mounts
it.
to sit on, and yeah.
You know, and it's really makes it really nice to work on.
Well, cool.
So that's that. I have spent some time redoing a few things. See, and I got nice new shiny red buttons.
Oh, hey.
Look at that.
Those are sexy.
New red button there, new red button over here.
You got to get a new red button for here.
Yeah, they
And springs, because
yeah,
wow.
yeah, it's, well, you should have seen it before.
That's really cool. I like
This
I
is,
like the setup there.
This is actually waxed and ready to play as soon as we get the parts back on it.
Cool.
So I've spent some time. I've got to modify these. I've got several of them. You know, when I talk to Pinball Resource about this stuff, all they make is these rounded ones.
Okay.
And this game has at least 6 of them that one side is cut off.
Okay.
So I got to go down and modify 6 of them.
That's easy.
Yeah, it's not hard.
Hey,
It's
Todd,
just-
when you put it back together, make sure it's right side up. So let's show them the helicopter,
All right.
because the internet will get a good laugh out of
Yeah,
that.
that's kind of
All right, so
right side up. Remember that.
shut up, Todd. So I've been repairing the SR, and I had a whole day of meetings nonstop. So after work, I took half an hour, sat down here. You'll notice it's got training wheels, and I rebuilt the Blade SR. Now here's the manual, and I want you to pay close attention to this. I'll show you in the book, and here, give me just a second. Set that down. Okay. Now this is the actual manual, okay, Blade SR. And if you look in the manual, right there, now pause and note the direction that, I need a pointy thing. Note the direction that this is pointing. See how it points aft? Okay. That points aft. And then this one points forwards, right? Aft, going into the main hub, and then this one points forwards, and it goes into the thing, okay? That's the blade grip unit right there. This is the part that keeps breaking off, by the way, is this little tab here. All right, so we look at the helicopter itself. Now we've got the helicopter. I'll even angle it so it's the same, okay? You can see the helicopter there is nose, tail, and that one's pointing aft. So on the helicopter here, you can see there's the nose, there's the tail, we're off on the side here, and if it'll focus, you can see, please focus, because I want to show this, that's my hand, okay, you can see that the unit there faces aft, okay, you can see the pin that comes out the back. I don't know if they can see. Here, Todd, you take the camera
Yep.
and see if you can show them that. But you can see this is all one piece. You can see the solid part right here. This points aft, okay? And I thought it was weird because in RC helicopters, usually the nuts go on the bottom, okay? So, and there is no way to set this up where those point in that direction without the nuts being on top. Because if you flip this over, it sends the point forward. So we built it to the book. I got all my linkages in, and I had to replace a linkage here. One of these had to be replaced. So I'm getting all set up, and I'm like, that doesn't look right, and it's freaking me out. And it didn't look like that before, but I couldn't remember if they pointed forwards or back. And the book says right side aft. Starboard aft, and remember this is helicopter right, so even though it's on the left here, it's helicopter right. So we put it all together, get all sorted out, and that does this. Here, we'll show them, Tom. Oh, I can't, I took the battery out. I put the battery upstairs on the chair. So what it does I can show you this because I can fake it.
Yes, you can.
For collective pitch to increase, the rotor, the swash plate, goes up collectively. All three servos go up. So we'll just push this up. Now notice that right now we are in a positive pitch situation. The blades have a positive angle of attack, okay? I will increase the pitch, the collective, by bringing this up, all three together. You can see we go into negative pitch. Now, you know what's freaking me out, Todd?
What's that?
That's going negative when I pull it down. That works the way it's supposed to. Look at that. When I go up, it goes up. And we get a whole lot. Todd?
Is your...
Todd? That's working the way it's supposed to work.
Well, is your...
I think there's a radio setting, a software setting, something worked in software. But the radio, let's check the radio, let's check the dip switches, because that just did what it was supposed to do. And I can't be wrong everywhere all at once. That just ain't kosher. So,
Yeah, isn't there a software setting where you can do up is down and down
there's
is
a
up?
hardware setting, and it's these little dip switches right here. So I'm going to check, and look, it shows you how to set track on the blades.
Right there.
Yeah. So I'm going to find the switches. Gyro. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm. You're going to want to go get that battery again, aren't you?
No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna eat dinner. I'm starving.
When you get back.
2 should be up. 7 and 8 should be up. 2, 7, and 8. That's exactly how it's supposed to be. 2, 7, and 8 should be up. Everything else should be down. I think we need to rebind it.
Maybe. Yeah.
I think it needs to be rebound from scratch. That's what I'm going to start with. I'm going to unbind it and rebind it and see what we get. And if that doesn't do it, then I'm going to take that all apart and put it back together the way I think it's supposed to be. Because it just doesn't look right with the things upside down.
No, I would have thought that the mechanism would take precedence over the...
But that's moving the way it's supposed to. Yeah, that's moving the way it should. Swash plate goes up, collective increases. Everything's doing what it's supposed to. Alright, I'm gonna go eat dinner.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go eat dinner, and then I'm gonna come back, rebind this, and see if it just magically works.
That'd be nice.
I gotta get my head away from it for a while. How many, dog? It's 50 degrees outside. You want to have burgers on the grill? Hop along. You want to have burgers on the grill? Okay. Dog and I are going to go have burgers on the grill. Hi, Trouble. You going to be cool for a bit? They all left you! Steven went to pee or something, didn't he? Everybody abandoned you and nobody's ever coming back. Not ever. He's totally not coming back. They've abandoned you. Everybody hates you.
There's a new puppy.
There's a puppy.
Oh my
Say hi to the puppy. It's a puppy! Omni's like, fuck puppy, let's get burgers. I'll be back.